everybody. It's Erin, your fire truck driver. Thanks for joining me again. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. About 2 weeks ago, I had a really weird incident with another driver, and I know it got my road rage going a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. So let's take a look at it. All right, so I got behind this white car here in a construction zone, and we're just cruising along. And as we get past traffic, he gets over in the right lane, and everything's fine. We're just driving along. I'm headed back towards the Oklahoma City area from clear out west in Weatherford, Oklahoma. I just dropped off a rider, and at some point, you can see him over there just munching away on some pork rinds or something, just feeding my pie hole. And I had set my cruise control to about 80 at this point. And this guy was going probably 77, 78. And then for no apparent reason, he gets in my lane. He still has his right turn signal on. And he goes this back and forth. He turns his turn signal on like he's going to get over, and then he doesn't. And yada, yada. And I'm thinking, okay, I don't know what this guy's doing. But I just keep cruising along and think, well, maybe he's going to speed up and, not thinking anything of it, just that he's just being a little annoying at this point. Well, at some point, I'm kind of like, well, I guess he's not going to get over, and, my cruise control automatically adjusts, to the vehicle in front of me, so I didn't have to do anything, I didn't have to change my speed or anything. I just left the cruise control on. But then I'm like, okay, I'll just get in the right lane, and I'll just, leave my cruise control where it's set, and then it'll speed up a little bit, and I'll just go on past this guy eventually, and then here he comes. So I get back in the left lane, and I thought, okay, the guy's just realizing what he's doing, and then he comes back. So I'm road raging a little bit. You might have heard me on, might have been an F-bomb or two here and there. Well, now I've decided to punch it. I'm like, okay, I don't know what this guy's doing, but I'm just gonna go past this guy. So I look down, and I'm going like 94 at this point, and then I go to get back over, and then there he is. And the driver and the passenger, I can barely see them through their dark tinted windows, but they're flipping me off and stuff, and it's like, what did I do to you guys? Why are you messing with me? So you can see I start playing a little game with them. And I pick up my phone because I know they're looking at me. And I am actually just pretending to dial someone, okay? Because I don't want to be a Karen here. I'm just driving along. I just want to get back to the Oklahoma City area and continue doing my driving. So I'm just pretending here that I'm calling someone because I figured it looked like they were young, like two young guys, possibly even teenagers. I couldn't hardly tell because the windows were so dark. And so I'm just pretending I'm leaning forward, like I'm looking at their, license plate, which I kind of was, but I did not want to actually call anybody. I didn't want to call Highway Patrol or anything at this point. I mean, it was like, they're not harming me. They're just, for some reason, wanting to jerk around with some old lady, So, but it works. And so I'm still just pretending like I'm calling somebody. And they get over, and as I'm passing them by, they're flipping me off again, And I'm just kind of going along with this game here. But it was like, what are you doing? And so there, I'm just like, you can tell I'm satisfied with myself. Like I just tricked them into going ahead and getting out of my way because they figure, oh gosh, oh yeah, I've got you on camera. You can see me. I'm just, full of myself at this point, like enjoying myself. That these idiots, believed that I was actually calling someone. And so I'm just cruising along again at this point, not too concerned about it. And then they sped up at some point and got back on my tail. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So, and I'm thinking, okay, if they start messing with me again, I am going to legitimately call. Okay, so I'm just, letting them cruise on by. They speed up. They go on past me. I'm thinking at this point maybe they realize, okay, maybe she didn't actually call, so let's just go ahead and go, or there's no cops out here, whatever the case may be. I don't know. So They go on past. I lose control, and then I see about, you can see there on the left, there was two troopers, but that was like another 10 miles down the road. So yeah, when I saw those troopers sitting there, there was a part of me that wished, oh dang it, I wish I would have actually called so they could have at least, gave them a little talking to or something. But you know, like I said, I think it was probably just some young punks just being punks. So hopefully, they'll grow up and not do that kind of stuff anymore. Hopefully, they learned at least a little bit of a lesson that maybe that's not such a good idea. Um, because, like I said, I mean, that could have gone very wrong for them. And they could have had someone that would have just run them off the road or shot at them or who knows what. So, um, but just a reminder to everybody out there when you're come across, stuff like this. Yes, I did have a little road rage. I was F bombing and I was, cussing and stuff, but I tried to remain calm. I didn't try to run them off the road. I, didn't do anything too crazy. So um, try to keep a cool head because you are going to run into people out there that just want to be stupid. So be safe, be mindful, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.